Hello, let's talk about list comprehensions in Python. Perhaps one of the most Pythonic features, making Python syntax so distinctive in a good way from many other languages and so addictive. Once you get used to this feature, it's really hard to code without it. So take it as a warning. If you watch beyond this point, there's no turning back. So let's start with a simple example. Let's say I want to create a list of cubes of first 20 non-negative integers. Traditional way of doing so would be to first create an empty list cubes and then implement a loop going through all integers from 0 to 19, and for each I, like that, append the list cubes with the value I cube. Now if I run this code and output the results, I will get the desired sequence. But can we do it even better? Let's say, can I do it in just one line of code instead of 3 lines here? Of course, if you know NumPy, you may create this specific array using just vector operations, but here we are talking about a general coding approach or broad applicability. So let's implement it using an intuitive list comprehension syntax, where we write the array pretty much as we speak. So create the array cubes, adding elements I cube for I ranging from 0 to 19. You see, I implemented the list definition pretty much as I speak, adding a for loop right inside the list definition here and enclosing everything in the square braces. Now I have print the results. I'm going to get exact same sequence as above, but now it takes only one line of code. Isn't it beautiful? And of course, list comprehensions are not just about numeric operations. Here's another example, taking a list of strings and building a list of their length values. So first, let me import the model calendar, which is going to provide me the data for this example. Specifically, I'm going to take the list of names of the weekdays provided by the model calendar. So the result looks like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc., naming all the weekdays with their string names. So let's say I want to know which day has the longest name. For that purpose, I want to create a list of lengths of the strings as above. In order to do so, I can create a list including lengths of D, where D goes through all the elements of the list above. Implementing this, I'm going to get the list of values of the lengths of the weekdays. And from this list, I see that Wednesday, the third element, has the longest name. So we just considered the basic syntax for list comprehension with just a single for loop inside the list definition. In the next video, we'll talk about adding nested loops and if statements for more sophisticated applications. Stay tuned.